What is up, everyone? It's your friendly neighborhood Reapshot here, and well, welcome to my year-end review. I got a little interview tidbit thing I did with a friend that I'll interject in here somewhere. 2025 is coming to an end. It's kind of crazy. It is currently the day after Christmas, the 26th, and I just want to stop and take a moment to look back at this crazy freaking year. But this was like, pretty sure the first year we got to go to the bar with Run at War. And we went for New Year's, and we were all, it was me, Boss Man, Run at War, and a couple other people. And we were all drinking, and so, oh man, this year's been a pretty long one. I didn't talk to as many people as I wanted to this year. Didn't collaborate as much as I had hoped, and honestly didn't even make as much content for the channel this year as much as I had hoped. But it started out kind of slow, and then as it started to pick up, man, did it really pick up. We had a bunch of stuff going on here with like financials, trying to get stable money wise. We're worrying about our cat because our cat Gray was scratching really bad and like tearing his face open basically. It wasn't pretty, but we got him to the vet and got it figured out. He's quit doing that, so that's good. There's decent good bit of stuff that's happened this year. It's hard for me to put it all together. I'm at over 100 subs now. That was pretty cool. Yeah, I did have the PlayStation died. That sucked. And then we also lost some people this year that were pretty close to us. But all in all, beyond all of that, I feel like this year's been a really, really good one. And I've been able to now, at the end of the year, sit back and have my head held high. It's definitely been hectic trying to get to this point. It's hard to keep track of it all because there's like just a million little tiny things that always popped up like as we were trying to get going. It was a little rough on the come up. Honestly, I'm more happy with this year than I have been any of the past 3. I've got a lot of good people by my side this year, and a lot of those good people stayed by my side all the way up to this point. So I'll have them going into next year. Yeah, next year I'm gonna work on being a little more with trying to get content out more. But I know how I say that every year and how it goes. So no promises, no promises. But I am going to try. I've got a few things that I want to do, and I am working on one of them currently, a little video I have to put together so that I can get it uploaded next year. I'm not going to upload it this year. This is going to be the last video of the year. I hope y'all will enjoy that. I know I had fun making it to the point that it is at so far. I've got a lot more to do with it, but it's okay. This year has been just amazing. I've done quite a bit this year differently than I normally do. I went to new places. I did that stuff with Run at War and Boss Man, and that was really cool. I've not had a lot of home time this year. Been very busy. I'm hoping to pull back a little bit next year because we also have to work on a house and some other things. That is gonna take a lot, so I'm wanting to pull back a little bit on the extracurriculars that I'm doing outside of my YouTube. Hopefully try to even things out, mellow it out,
So, everyone, this is Zephyr, one of the friends I was
Hello.
mentioning. How have you felt about this year?
This year I feel like we've done a lot of stuff this year. I don't know, we've maybe not on stream together, but we've definitely become closer friends.
Yeah, I'd say the same. It's been a bit of a crazy one, though, huh?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff's happened, man. It's a lot.
I'd say I've definitely noticed there's been pretty high highs and pretty low lows this
Of
year.
course, yeah, definitely.
It's been kind of crazy in that regard.
Oh yeah, with just the amount of stuff that's happened this year, it's like, I'm surprised. Everybody made it through in one piece, but
Yeah. But, Like, it's just been crazy.
It's been crazy. It has been crazy.
Like,
Uh,
so like it was like last year, me and you got back into contact together again.
has it already been a year, Reap?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was last year, cause that's yeah.
Dang.
So I mean, to give just brief context to you, the viewers, me and Zephyr had a bit of a falling out at one point. It water under the bridge now, but we got back into contact. I think it was like what, sometime like August of last year.
Was it August? My memory is so bad that it's hard for me to tell. So
Yeah, because yeah, yeah, it was like around somewhere between August and
that's
November.
crazy. It's crazy that it's already been a year,
Yeah,
over a year.
yeah, a little bit over. Yeah.
It doesn't feel like it's been that long.
No, dude, like the last year and this year have melded together so much in my head. Like I'm still trying to remember what happened.
Indeed, indeed.
Where.
It has been there's been a lot going on this year.
Yeah, like people coming and going, fucking just. So I think we'll kind of just like take a step back for a moment and
Okay, okay.
kind of just like look at things, pick out some specific events. So recent one is your birthday. We
My birthday, yes, I turned 23.
we hung out and we
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 may
got
have gone a little
hydrated.
bit too we may have gone a little bit too far, I fear.
I fear, indeed. Yeah, we got a little hydrated.
I got a little
For your
hydrated.
birthday. That was pretty fun.
Oh, yeah, that was fun, man. That was one of the most memorable birthdays I've had in recent years.
Yeah. Oh man.
It's fun.
So
That was a lot of fun, man.
yeah, like I mean, it's been like I know we've all been like busy with so much shit this year. Like
Well, yeah, I mean, like it's like everybody's got their own thing going on, and that makes it difficult for us for like our schedules to realign and. Mhm.
yeah, but like because like between some of the stuff you've been having go on behind the scenes and everything, and then me and Ren at War trying to deal
Yep.
with the house and everything that comes along with that. It's been like schedules are just not aligned at all. Fucking. So I
But
guess.
yeah, there's a lot's been going on. I mean, Ren at War, they are such a good person.
Oh
Like
my God,
they
yes.
are.
Best bean
It's
ever.
it's a pleasure to know them.
Yes, best bean ever.
Indeed.
But like, I mean, I guess. Voice cry. No,
Voice
nah,
crack.
we're leaving it in. We're leaving it in.
We're leaving it. Leave it in.
Leave it in. But yeah, no, I guess just this year has been kind of just like a preparation for what next year's really gonna be.
Right.
What next year's gonna hold, because that's when we're officially gonna be dealing with the house and everything
Right,
that comes
yeah.
along with it. That's gonna be right in the beginning of the year, so moving and everything, and then
Right.
different kinds of proper hangout sessions, and maybe I bring you into the recording sphere a little bit more specifically.
Maybe.
Just with
I've I've kind of been ghost, so.
me. Yeah, but just kind of with me, and just like on some smaller stuff here and there.
Right. Right.
Probably mainly clips between us, because like us playing Hell
Right.
Dive
Well,
or,
yeah. I mean, we
or-
have
or Ready
well,
or Not and whatnot. Like those
a
clips.
lot of
are
the
amazing.
time. If I'm allowed to speak here, a lot of the time, we have a lot of spur of the moment, like deep conversations, and we can't really
Yeah.
clip those because like of how like the clipping on our consoles work and such. But we have a lot of like just spur of the moment deep conversations, and that really that's one of my highs of the friendship with you.
Yeah, like for context, everyone, we'll be talking about like something completely stupid, right? We'll be talking about something that happened in like a video game or whatever, and then somehow that goes into this deep philosophical debate about like
Might
ethics
I
and
remind
shit.
you? Might I remind you about the clanker conversation for Helldivers.
Oh my god.
I feel like you need to give some backstory about that.
No. I'll let you give the backstory. I've been yapping.
All right. So me and Reap here, we were playing some Helldivers, and we had ended up talking about like, oh well, what's your opinion on the bots, right? How do you think about them? And it turned into this deep philosophical debate on the state of AI and how everything in our world is changing. So,
Yeah.
but yeah,
like,
that's
yeah.
that's
it was wild.
it starts off as a joke, and then it goes into we give it our own life, you know?
Yeah. I mean, those conversations, honestly, like what you said, those are like the peak moments, like of just
Yes,
of us hanging
yes.
out and shit.
I'd have
That
to
and then the
agree with you.
complete opposite end of that, where we're doing like
Oh yes,
stupid. What a glorious day to have two common samples.
we should have been streaming that, dude.
Oh
Cause like,
my
hold on,
lord,
hold on.
yeah, that would have been amazing. But yeah, no, like, um, I- this year, like, cause like there's been several instances where like me, Ren at War, and Boss Man have like
Oh yes.
had to go off and do shit, and you've been like left behind. You're like, but what about me?
Yeah, it's
And
it is sad, but at the same time I'm not like
you're not a social
mad
as
about it. I'm
sociable
not well,
person.
yeah, I mean I'm not a social butterfly. You all do your own thing, and I kind of just I follow behind sometimes. So
Like some of those trips, like going down to the southern part of the state to
yep,
to
yep, yep.
be with Ren at War's family and like do some of that
Right,
stuff for like celebrating birthdays or holidays or
right.
whatnot, and like those trips or like I mean we didn't really do as many of our normal trips that we like to do, like going up to big city. I'm not gonna give too much detail, dear viewers. I'm
Right,
not giving
right.
out our location, but you know what I mean. The
Yeah, big city, yeah.
going up to the malls up there and everything.
Oh yeah, dude. Just
But I feel like the
that's
end of
too
the year.
social for me.
Yeah, I feel like the end of the year has been definitely picked up a bit on like what I've been doing, because like
Yeah, I mean.
with Mr. Philly and Herpter, we've been going to like going over there doing Dungeons and Dragons, doing
Yep, yep.
helping them out with certain things here and there because they just got a house and they're dealing with all that, and
Right,
then
right.
like more towards the end of the year it feels like the socialness of like them has picked up a bit, so I've been a little all over the place trying to trying to keep up, man. Jesus.
Yeah, it's been a lot to deal with. I couldn't imagine the position that you're at.
Yeah, it can be overwhelming sometimes, but it's one of
Yeah.
those things where it's like, I guess the term like a good term you could use here is burdened by like success or something like that.
Yeah.
It's like,
I'm sworn to carry your burdens.
yeah, Lydia moment, bro. But it's like
Lydia
I've
moment.
got so many people around right now. It's like I think it's like the most people I've had in my life at like any one specific point. That it's like trying to figure out and plan, interactions with everybody. I've been dropping the ball here and there because like trying to keep up with it. And I'm like I started to figure it out more towards the end of the year, but like it's been wild. And like I know some of our moments we've had like with just the hangouts, like just for instance the other day, like the us having like coming over and having spaghetti with you, and us just hanging out playing Metro. That was really good.
Oh yeah, that's definitely one of the nicer parts about having friends so close together.
Yeah,
It's like, no, I don't want to give up too much, but it's nice that we all live so near to each other.
yeah, and even when we do this move, I mean, we're still gonna be in the same town, so like those hangout moments, while they may be a little more difficult to get going, can still happen and everything.
Right.
But like yeah, I mean, it's been the way I kind of described it in what I already talked about, because I recorded before this and all the editing and
Right,
everything,
right.
is like it's been a rough year but a good year. Like
Yeah.
I'm standing here normally where I would be, like at the end of the year, because you've seen it from me before. It's like I'm just like the year's beat me down. I'm just ready to be done with the year and move on to the next one. But I'm
Right.
actually, like pretty high up in spirits. I've been like doing the best I have been in a long while, and it's like, it's like I can look back at this year and be proud of what I've done.
Right.
And I feel like that's kind of a
And
shared.
I love that for you. I love that for you, honestly.
Yeah, and I feel like that's been kind of a shared sentiment between a few of us at least, because like there's been a lot of growth that has happened for just like for our personalities and also for just our personal lives. Like this year's
Right.
been really big on
It's
on
been
growth.
definitely been a core experience for a lot of us.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you got any final words for the viewers for this year? Any advice? Any
Uh,
quote you can think of? Just any.
quote. I'm trying to think. Honestly, I would love to leave with some witty remark, but
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm lost for words right now. I can't. You know what, like, subscribe, and hit that bell.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
But yeah, I think that'll be all. I hope you enjoyed the little interview with Zephyr there. And if you did, hit the like button and subscribe. And I will see you all in 2026. As always, I will catch all of you lovely, wonderful, amazing people on the flip side.